Ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Welcome to Marlins Way, where we find Lone Depot Park. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Miami Marlins. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Pittsburgh Pirates find themselves as underdogs as the curtain rises on the season. Singy, what do you say in the clubhouse when a lot of folks are writing you off before the first pitch is even thrown?
You say forget all that, Boog. Block out the noise because the season is decided on the field, okay? So there's still talent on this roster, and if one or two players have big years, they could be right in the thick of the race. That's a good point, Chris. Seems like every year we see at least one team unexpectedly make a run, and maybe this season they could be that team. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
This is
right, just about set to go. And on the hill, Yuri Perez.
Oh, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
That missed inside. And that's ball 2. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Good eye right there. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Painful.
3-2 now. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Brian Reynolds here.
Boog, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. 1 out, bases empty. Fought off foul. The 0-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. 2 outs, bases empty. And now here is O'Neal Cruz. High fly ball out towards left field. Sanchez going back on it. Out of here. And that gives them a lead. It's 1-0.
A fastball might be the most satisfying pitch to hit a home run, and he did it with a pitch outside the zone. Impressive. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Jack Sawinski in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 1 run across in the frame so far here on opening day. Next offering is fouled back. Gonna count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's out number 3. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. Back here in Miami, and today's starter, Mitch Keller. What do you look for here?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
And at the plate for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Keller, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a sinker, a slurve, and he occasionally uses a curve. They say he'll win. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw is high and over his head.
was a solid double all the way. Nice swing of the bat right there, but that just can't happen on defense. Getting the ball back into the infield. You've got to make a decent throw your infielders can handle. Just gave him an extra 90 feet for free.
Now a chance for Brian De La Cruz.
Whoa, that's down.
Just missed. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Ground ball left side. Cruz. In plenty of time to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Luis Ariz stands in.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Tied up here in the early going. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jake Burger. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. And that's a little bit high, and it's 1-0. And that's in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Here's a high chopper. Throw over to Tellez. Out number 3. 1 run, 1 hit, an error, and no one left. Second inning coming up here at South Florida. All tied 1-1. Second inning set to go. And now it's Rowdy Tellez.
Number 12. Rowdy
Perez, only 20 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And the breaking ball drops in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
That was straight queso right there.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And 1 out now.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. He's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Swing and a miss.
0-1
Hayes, a former Gold Glove winner, batting 6th in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2015.
No ball, 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Two outs. Oh, and he hit him.
He got hit. First base.
No, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and ended up way off target.
And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Swing and a ball popped up. Ariz has it sized up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. Now to the bottom of the second. Back here with my pal Ziggy, bottom of the second. Josh Bell at the plate now. Bell measures 6 feet 4 inches, 260 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. That's in there. Strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Next offering is in for a strike. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. There's a strike. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
And the righty deals. Into center. Taylor drifts towards it. And makes the grab. 2 down. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
The wind of the pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And another ball. Left field. Reynolds trying to get there. He's got it. And that ends the inning. We played 2 full innings and we're tied 1-1. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Nick Gonzalez.
Nick Gonzalez.
The pitch. Clips the corner. It's 0-1. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Michael A. Taylor, the next Pirate to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one.
0-1.
And now the count is even.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
There's a strike. And down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
And now it's going to be Brian Reynolds.
0-1's the count.
2 down, nobody on. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Garcia moving under this one and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Offense held in check there. We move on to the bottom. Back here at Lone Depot Park, set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now the catcher comes up to him, Christian Bethancourt. Right through there for a strike. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Avisail Garcia at the plate now. That's ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. Bethancourt gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Chisholm in the box now. Takes strike one. Just off the inside edge.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in. And he spits on that one.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Sawinski on the move, heading back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
De La Cruz in the box now. Takes strike one.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect...
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
Arise takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. Fought off foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Hard hit, base hit. Runner from third in to score. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good at these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Next to hit, Jake Burger. In there at the knees. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the last half of the third. And a foul ball. And that's outside. And that's ball one. This one chopped up the middle. Cruz safe at first as they can't make the play.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. 2 runs across in the inning as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Swings and lines one towards the gap. And that's down, a base hit. Fires it to the plate. Tag, too late, he scores. And they're up by 3.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one hooked foul. Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball. Two outs.
One
and
ball,
1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Burger, the lead runner out at second. Bell on at first with 2 down. Struck him out of the foul tip. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. On to inning number 4. It's the Marlins 4 and the Pirates 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 4th. Here's O'Neal Cruz. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
The shortstop takes the ball. And the next pitch is way outside.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And another ball. Outside, and that is ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Sawinski in the box here, lets that one go for a ball.
You know, these Pirates, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. On to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Here's Rowdy Tellez. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
1-0.
Oh, right to the backstop. In there safely. Cruz up to third on the wild pitch.
Nice job right there, recognizing the wild pitch and being able to move up to third because of it. Now they've got more options in terms of finding a way to bring him home.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. The pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Ke'Bryan Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one missed. Popped up. Bell moving under it. And that is that. So no. And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Nick Gordon. There's the strike.
You know, these Marlins doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. So up next, Christian Bethancourt. Reached on an infield single his first time. That's in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one the other way. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double. And his second hit.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it. And then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Man at second. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. That's long gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-1.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Chisholm in the box with one away as he takes ball one. That one a little bit high. Ball two.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now here is Brian De La Cruz.
Nope. Ball one.
Close, but call the ball. Ball one. And the pitch. Back to the mound. That's a base hit. Lead runner around second. Throw into third. Not in time. He's safe.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Arise. Lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. And that one wrapped foul.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. 1-2 now. Line drive. He makes the catch, and there's two down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And that's outside. And now it's even 1-1. To third. And it gets by him. In comes the run from third. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Bell in the box again. Takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And that back here in Miami, here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Late on that fastball.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
The batter,
Yasmani Grandal up to hit. He's 0 for 1. That catches the corner. Grandal, multi-time All-Star, 35 years old, and he was born in Cuba. The Pirates with a lot of ground to make up. And we're at the top of the 5th. That misses. Now 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. 2 up, 2 down.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Now at the plate, Nick Gonzalez. Now he breaks his bat. Gathers and throws to first. And it's a 1-2. Back here with my pal Siggy, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Splits the plate, 0-1.
You know, these Marlins, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've seen how many line drive base hits they've been able to produce in this one, 6 to be exact, and they've all been pretty loud.
Just missed. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Kicks and fires. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's a 2-2. And that one lifted in the air center field. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. And now for the Marlins, Nick Gordon.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And first offering is fouled off. The Marlins up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. Right through there for a strike. Got him. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Christian Bethancourt, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Derek Shelton out of the dugout, and he will make the move. On the mound now for the Pirates, Luis Ortiz.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. That one lifted to left. Reynolds gets under it. Makes the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Top 6. Here's the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
Michael A. Taylor.
Perez back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The wind and the pitch. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
Reynolds at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
1 ball,
1 there.
2 strikes.
That one way outside, and the count is even 2-2. Here comes a pitch. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. One down, base is empty. Off the mark there, and that's ball 3.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Line drive, caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Cruz up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at one down low. Wouldn't chase that time. 2 down, nobody on, and we're the top half of the 6th. That misses the zone, and now 3-0. And there's the automatic. Two down, nobody on. And that's ball 4.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the 2nd time he's taken ball 4.
And here is Jack Sawinski. That pitch gets the inside corner. 0-1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. Back here in Lone Depot Park, Avisail Garcia up to the plate. The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. And Garcia gets a piece. The 1-1. Just missed. And a strike on the outside edge.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Chisholm, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Line drive to short and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
De La Cruz stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Ground ball up the middle. There's one. On to Tellez, and the double play ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 7 and the Pirates 1. And we're back. And here is Rowdy Tellez.
Number 12.
And the right-hander back to work.
Tellez.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Left-hand batter waits.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Not close with that one, and the count is 3-1. And it's ball four. He missed down low.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Yuri Perez gives. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Trevor Rogers.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Popped up. Garcia on his way over. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. And now it's Andrew McCutchen.
And in the back of his mind, he's got to be thinking about home run number 300. He's sitting on 299 right now.
There's a strike. Miami's bullpen with some action. JT Shagwar up and throwing. Nardi also throwing. There's a strike. At the belt and fires. And ball one.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball. And the pitch. And another ball.
2 strikes.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Man at first. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Yasmani Grandal. Strike one.
0-1.
Two outs. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now, Nick Gonzalez. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. And a pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Bethancourt collects, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now it's going to be Luis Arias. Ryan Barucki into the game.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Ryan Barucki.
On the ground, Gonzalez tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jake Berger. And
Nope,
downstairs.
Counts 1-0.
That one in there across the letters. And here it comes. Pitch misses there, and a count 2-1. Right through there for a strike. The line to kick the pitch. On the ground, right side. And foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. And he deals. On the ground, right side. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Josh Bell.
First baseman, number 9, Josh Bell.
In there at the knees for a strike. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Sawinski makes the grab, and that is that. So no. Back here in Miami, and now Michael A. Taylor. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that's a strike. Rogers, a 6'5" lefty, 26 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. 0-2 now. Out there to center. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one away. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. And that one in the air center field. Chisholm under it. And there's 2 down. O'Neal Cruz will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 3-up, 3. Bottom of the 8th. And now the shortstop, Nick Gordon. The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
The wind of the pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
Bounce to the right side. Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down. And at the plate for Miami, Christian Bethancourt. Right through there for his strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at bat to hit.
Not even close there. And the count is 1-2. That's hard hit in the line. Hauls it in, 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Avisail Garcia. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. This one popped up. Gonzalez gets under it. And that is that. All set to start the ninth in this one. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Sawinski. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike one.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Next offering is down low, and it's 1-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Full count.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Swing. And misses, struck him out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And the pitch. And that one fouled off. The lefty fires. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. The wind and the pitch. And another ball. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
And left-handed batter facing a left-handed pitcher that's got some sink like that at the end. It's just the bottom falls out of it when it looks like it's going to be a pretty good pitch.
And there's a foul ball. And there's a ball. Line drive, and he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins take the season opener and move to 1-0.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 7 runs.